Alright, so I just wanted to come on here and log two of my trades today that I took. These were both on paper trade. They went on my prop firm account just because I wouldn't have taken them on my prop firm account anyways. So I took it on the paper trading account that I'm trading on right now when I don't trade on a prop firm account. But yeah, just to get into it, I want to kind of like go over it and review it because it was a pretty nice setup. And it wasn't a setup I would have taken in real time. Well, it wasn't real time. I just mean during that time I wouldn't have taken it. That's why I took it on the paper trading account. If it was a setup I would have taken for real, I would have taken it on my prop firm account. But it just the time based thing. I think we had Trump talking at 1 p.m. and then it's a non-farm employment day, so I just wasn't looking to get into a position today, especially after fucking seeing that Trump was gonna speak at 1 p.m. and that's kind of around the time where I took it at 12. But yeah, let me dive into it real quick. So today I was trading with the 1 minute chart and a sub 1 minute chart, which was the 15-second chart right here. Now, as you can see, the first trade I took was a short with this daily moving this way. Let me get this all out of the way real quick. So with the daily kind of having that retracement here, I don't feel too comfortable going long here, but I also don't want to go short. We're really bullish right now in the market. We have Trump doing a lot of things that are essentially good positive like that'll encourage positive reaction from the market. So yeah, we've been pushing all-time highs and all-time highs and all-time highs. We haven't been fucking going back down. But yeah, so I just don't feel comfortable shorting the market, bro. This was pretty nice. I was looking at this volume imbalance down here on the daily chart. It hit this overnight, I think during the Asia session. And then we came back up right here at 12 a.m. open. And yeah, we were kind of like I don't really know, bro. I think we like sold down. Oh yeah, we opened and we sold down. We drew this swing lower. So there's 930 right there. So we pushed it down, took out these lows, and then we went higher for the rest of the day. And I usually wake up around 8, so that would be the 10 a.m. No, that'd be the 11 a.m. macro. So 11:50, 10:50, 11:10 a.m. macro. This is where I usually wake up. I try to look for something here, but the majority of trades I really take are during the lunch macro retracement, which is 11:30 a.m. through 1:30 p.m. And here was my setup. This setup actually caught over 100 handles, but my first initial thought was to go short, trading the lunch macro retracement level, which was here, because at 10 a.m. we marked 10 a.m. That would be right here. We look for the lowest low after 10 a.m. in close proximity to 10. We find it right here. So this is our lunch macro retracement if price was going to retrace this low. Like I was saying, we've been bullish, so I don't really trust going short. I was adjusting my stop fairly quickly, so I did get to take a little bit off here, a little bit of profits, and that was just me adjusting my stop. I think I had moved it towards like the end on the 15-second chart. Yeah, I had moved it towards this high of this SIBI right here on the sub 1 minute chart here. This one actually got me out, and then I saw on the 1 minute price formed an inversion for value gap here, and it was kind of outside of the macro, but the inversion for value gap was formed inside of the macro, so I kind of went with it here. I was like, yeah, I don't see it going down too low. We respect this order block here, and I was kind of bullish. I would say I didn't see it coming down for this lunch macro retracement, so I went long once with a tight stop. I put the stop like about right here somewhere under it. I think it was a high of this BISI right here. So you can see we bought here we got out here. It tapped me out, right, and it went back up, and I got right back in right here. So I tried entering in a buy. I got stopped out immediately. It wicked down. I put the stop right here at this low. I saw it displace back up, so I bought in again on this price level right here. I assume that since we went up this high, it shouldn't come down this low. If it wanted to come down back to this level, it would do it somewhere around here, right? So that's what I was expecting. So just to make it clear what I'm like trying to say, just so I can get into perspective, since price wicked down here, stopped me out of my position, and it climbed back up and closed up here, I like seeing that stuff. So I bought in again, right? Bought in again here, expecting it to displace higher, expand higher, maybe come down one more time, just it wouldn't come down past this. I was betting that it wouldn't come down past this, right? So I put my stop here, and as you can see, it goes flying. Now I put my stop here because occasionally we see that price will bounce back and forward off this same sort of inefficiency. It'll just keep coming down. So if it was going to come back down, it was going to come back here. So my plan was already to trail it and try and take some profits off there while I was trailing it, right? But it never came back down here. So we just kept going and going and going. And yeah, actually right here I had put I was moving my stop upwards towards these order blocks. So this order block, I had my stop down here for a bit, then I moved it to mean threshold, then I moved it up to here, and we started coming back down, and I let it run and do its thing for a little. During this macro, it didn't stop me out, so I was still bullish. And right here, I was watching this order block right here. I placed my stop at the mean threshold of this order block, which is right here, the consequent encroachment of this order block. Put it right here, and you can see price came down, respected it, ran back higher, displaced back higher, and I kept running up, and eventually I moved my stop down here on this order block as it was coming up close to my take profit levels, and it came down and stopped me out right here. So I can actually bring up the screenshots that I have. It was this. Just had them up. This right here. So this was me actually in the position before it was like about to close and stuff. It hadn't made that move yet. I hadn't moved my stop loss, but right here is where I moved my last final stop loss to that low of the order block right there, and this is where it stopped me out at $1,730. So that's where I got stopped out there. It was so close to my take profit. This is still profit, it's just like a $500 difference or some shit. But yeah, not bad. This one ran for a while before it stopped me out. Let's actually see how much handles it was able to run up on. So yeah, like about 90, 80 maybe. Yeah, like 80 handles, not bad. 83, 84, something like that. But yeah, I just wanted to log that one on the fucking channel, see if I can come back and watch it later on and then learn something from it maybe. But yeah, I just wouldn't be taking real trades during NFP, like an NFP day and fucking Trump speaking at 1 p.m. Like, you can miss me with that. But I think this run isn't something that I can really like go off of next time, because this ran because Trump was saying good shit about the market anyways. I think he was talking about good gas prices and how we've been making all-time highs, and then he said something good about crypto. So yeah, and I don't like to trade during those times, because he says one fucking thing, like, let's say he wants to put taxes on Chinese he wants to do Chinese tariffs. He talks about that. Oh, we're fucked, you know? Like, I don't take the risk, but this is on the paper trade account, and I was testing it out, and I guess he was just talking good, so it just kept going and going. But Holy shit, I didn't even see this. Oh, there you go. That's why you show your stops. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Future Eli, that's pretty much it, bro. We'll see if we have anything worthy later this week of talking about on the channel or some shit. But that's pretty much it. See y'all.